36 days, we've noticed some seismic anomalies in the monetary landscape, specifically via treasury operations. Now, am I going to tell you information that is coming directly out of Harvard and Stanford? Yes, I am, motherfuckers. And it's because I took these notes. And before stuff goes into Harvard Corporation Review and Stanford Corp Gov, synonymous and similar to Harvard Law Review, and then my mentees Peter Thiel's Stanford Law Review. Get it? You just change one word and it's a brand new franchise. Peter Thiel, congratulations. And you're welcome. CPUCC, baby. This is front running April 23 to April 25, 2025, Stanford, Palo Alto, Stanford Corp Gov, the Rock Center of Board of Director Governance. All these videos are one take, by the way. Do you know why? Because this first rep isn't my first rep. It's actually my 500th rep of perfectly in tune with the script, unscripted, which is EUTWMPPMM. What's going on with live action business case study 1459? Live action business case study, of course, hat tip Tom Kosnick, Stanford Engineering. Do you really want to study an HBS case that is for dinosaurs? No. Stuff way back in February of 2021 is ancient history for you, because that's shiitake you never studied. Bitcoin for corporations. You love this, right? It's so easy. It's so easy. Look, I explained to you the MicroStrategy flywheel. It's so easy. It's right there. What's EUTWMPPMM? Engineer up a tidal wave of momentum, perpetual promotion machine of money. EUTWMPPMM. I don't want you guys to say, oh, this is a meme. It's not a meme. I mean, it is. But what it is before it became a meme is a twinkle in my balls of this triangle, which is an external API into, well, quite frankly, everything. But let's go over what an API is if you're a retard, which, be honest, you're a retard. And this video can't continue until you say, I'm a retard compared to the retard of Larry Chang. Because if I had to sit and listen to some teacher who's 50 and postmenopausal telling me, my dad, and my mom that I'm a fucking retard, okay? Or maybe just to my dad because my mom couldn't go. You're a retard. Let's win. An API is an application protocol interface. And before some econ major from institutional investor says, are you sure you're even at the right conference? This is about credit and risk. Somebody doesn't know that you can use an API to run an audit. Like, do you not even watch Billions? All that TV show is engineers running audits to front run other people's underwriting. It's like where you don't just read Standard & Poor's and those idiots at the rating agencies. Okay, that's not underwriting. Underwriting is you do your own homework. It's Benoit Mandelbrot, the rate of change of things. This is not a rant. This is me explaining what an external API is. And so part of the perpetual promotion money machine, EUTWMPPM, is being able to external API into the Federal Reserve, okay? Like, that language that they're speaking, that's kind of some made up shit, like repo. This is the countermeasure to audit the Fed. Let's say they don't consent. Oh, Larry, girlfriend, I don't consent to you showing me your boobs and your vagina. But what I do consent is for you to read the book, Benoit Mandelbrot, The Misbehavior of Markets. Buddy Carter, Keith McCullough, study buddy. A fractal view of financial turbulence. Because strap in, because we're about to get semi-turbulent right by my money tree of the external API into bond markets by issuing $1,750 million, $1,750 million. So basically 1.75 billion. The reason I say it is 1,750 is it swells to 3,200 million. $2,600 million. Oh, these millions and billions need to be sorted, which is why arithmetic is what runs Silicon Valley. This offering of $2.3 billion has a capital call of 75 mil, some low amount, and a little bit of common stock. A little bit. That's the downside. That's it. The collateral, the default, all that is engineered away, which is why it's engineer up a tidal wave of momentum, perpetual promotion, money machine. EUTWMPPMM. The external API into a melt up. And maybe melt up is demoralizing to you. This is the external API into the fiat system, which is Web 4. And so fiat is gonna strike back. And that's the API, is realizing that Web 4, fiat striking back, is actually older than Web 1. 1996, 1994, a RapidNet, internet, where the decentralized nature of rocket ICBM launchers is completely decentralized, where one site is up and that one site can launch all rockets. This is computers talking to other computers for money swaps. That's Web 4. So Web 4 is 1971, and if you want a website to investigate a little bit, not a rabbit hole, it's like a rabbit hole of one layer, which is, oh yeah, we went off the gold standard. That's WTF, what the fuck happened in 1971. So, what's going on with external API is the fact that Web 4 is older than Web 1. What? And Corn, we all know as Bitcoin. Live action business case study 1459. Live action business case study 1451 is Overstock. Patrick Byrne was actually going to be doing a nice Q&A AMA on Friday. Today is Thursday, 21st. Hugs.